We do a whole team meetup once a year, but I'm thinking of maybe do another meetup just with the marketing team, another meetup just with developers, just to discuss more. But the team meetup we do so far is pure. We just had it last week, in fact, 2 weeks ago. We spent 4 days in Gozo on a small island. And yeah, like honestly, those 3 or 4 days, we didn't even mention work once, or maybe it becomes more, and it's nice because you start building a nice relationship. Because yeah, it is business. It's true. It's like they are colleagues, but without wanting, it's you are working with these people, as you said. Like you talk with some of these people more than you talk with your loved ones. It's the reality, And yeah, without wanting, you build a nice relationship, you build a friendship, and you see them in a different way. And yeah, and if you have a remote business, yeah, make sure you invest in team meetups because it makes a big difference.
I think
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that is true. But you know what? In the initial days during COVID years, things were hard also sometimes. We lost a lot of our business also, because in the agency world, as you know, you never know. It's unpredictable. Let's say we have a big client. Now that client went bust because of COVID. They can't pay us. What do you do then? So we could not do a lot of meetups also, if we did not have cash. So maybe in the initial years, you might not be able to do it if you're starting up or if you're a new agency. You're in the low 6 figures range, or you're not even in the 6 figures. It doesn't matter. The thing is, you need to be persistent, and you have Slack, so you can talk to people. You can at least, but make sure have the video on. I actually insist with my team actually to keep the video on as much as possible. Obviously, all the time you cannot do it, but video on, because when you have your videos on, you see the person in the eyes. You can relate to that person, and you can transfer energy to that person.
Yes,
I always say that to have videos on at least.
Yes, we do the same. It makes such a big difference. It makes such a big difference. Yes, and I agree with you. If you don't have the budget, it's fine. Start working slowly, be persistent, and hopefully it will come. Because team meetups are very valuable. But yeah, having the camera nowadays, it's all freely available. Have the video on, have a call, and it makes a big difference. In fact, this team meetup, we have someone who joined us in January. It was his first team meetup, and that's what he told me. Like, it makes such a big difference talking to people, even on video. But once you meet them in person and you spend 2-3 days non-transactional with them, it's not business. We're just going for a swim together.
I know.
It makes a big difference because you learn about them. Do they have children? What hobbies do they have? What music do they like? It's nice.
That's true.